A mother and her daughter locked outside during the severe weather that tore through the News Channel 9 viewing area last night. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Joshua. The family says a Wendy's employee would not let them in the middle of a storm. Brittany Nicholson joins us now with their story. Brittany.
Well, Josh, Kim, today I spoke with a Cherokee County, North Carolina man who says his wife and 7-year-old daughter weren't allowed inside the Wendy's in Murphy last night during a tornado warning. Now, he wants to make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else. Wednesday night, all is calm here at Wendy's in Murphy. But last night, severe weather ripped through, sending down trees and taking out power nearby.
It was pouring rain, sheets, blowing wind under tornado watch.
Dallas McMillan says he was at home 30 minutes outside of town.
I called my wife when the storms got really bad at our home and told her, please stay in town and find a place to ride the storm out. Just hang out in town till the storms are over.
He says his wife Jennifer and daughter Camryn decided to grab a bite to eat. Then the storm hit.
They went to the door was locked, and an employee came and opened the door and cracked the door and told them that they weren't allowed in. They couldn't let them in.
By this time, Cherokee County was under a tornado warning.
My wife was extremely angry. There were customers seated in the restaurant. The power was on. The power was not off.
McMillan says he immediately called Wendy's corporate to see if this is their policy. We also contacted them. A representative says they should have let the family in. They say they believe the employee was mistaken about a policy to keep the doors closed when the power goes out.
Rules are rules, but rules are meant to be broken every now and then. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
McMillan says he, like many others in the area, are frightened by storms after the tornado that came through here just 4 years ago and another deadly one in the 70s when he was just 10. He thinks emotions just run high when the wind picks up.
It just goes back to anything with humans. It's once bitten, twice shy. And, Murphy got bit about 4 years ago.
Says he just wants to make sure Wendy's knows he's not angry with him, but he just wants to make sure this policy is fixed before the next storm. Josh.
Brittany, thank you. Wendy's also told us they're reviewing what happened last night. The staff will be reminded of their policies.